right? We have another otherworldly treasure as well. And I get Old Skull, another mana potion, and a gold bar. Yeah, I guess I can sell the gold bar. It's something. Oh, this quest here from Brazil Ender, who apparently doesn't have a quest icon again, which is like a bit of a weird thing, but I've seen it more and more. This is for something called the Grim War of Synergy, which requires you to have completed the Metamorphosis one. So this is one we can just kind of like chain back to back. And it says the following. A solid foundation. Reforming the weapon has proven challenging, and it's still unclear how the ritual failed, but I believe we have devised an alternative solution. To start, we need to study a base, a bow of shadows. These trees are malignant groves of the emerald nightmare seeping into our world. It's said they weaken the wills of those around them. This magical property will be the foundation we use to build this weapon. To aid your search, take this potion. It will hide you from the Emerald Dragon's minions. The Emerald Dragon protects several portals to the Emerald Realm. Oh boy. One of these locations surely has what we need. Once we found a bow of shadows, return with haste. Wait. I think this requires me, because it's a level 30 quest, right? Like it says it's level 30. So, and this came in with phase 2, which is where the incursions came in. So what I'm guessing this means is that we now have to go and do the Duskwood incursion, and this thing drops from the Duskwood incursion. Let me verify whether I was correct. I was wrong. And I'm happy to be wrong, because that means I don't have to go do a random Duskwood incursion at level 51. Also, apparently this quest is for level 40, and it is grey, but it's elite, so it might still prove relatively difficult, even though we're quite overleveled. But I will leave these quests for a little bit, because I do want to do a little bit of, regular level content as well today. And I'll probably dive back into the runes later. Like, I want to just get like 1 or 2 runes, like every so often, while we're slowly chipping away at it, so I can get all of them. It's really cool to be getting these, and especially once we get more of the ones that we don't have anything for yet, like other slots. Because those are just straight up buffs, because they're literally just giving us something extra without us having to give up anything. Oh, I think this flight path is going to take me over Ashara, so I will cut in when we're over Ashara so we can get a nice bit of a preview. Oh, we actually fly past Orgrimmar as well. So I do remember this flight path, well, not this specific one, but I do remember, oh wow, we just went super fast for a second there. We went slow and then we went super fast. So, do we actually fly over? I'm assuming we fly past, right? I didn't even know that Ashara was like literally right next to Orgrimmar. Anyway, that's our first glimpse of Orgrimmar. That's kind of cool. So we obviously have Ashenvale to the left right now, and then we have Ashara to the right. I'm your tour guide today. I am going to talk to you about the beautiful sights of Ashenvale to our left. And then if you turn your face right, you won't see the left, which is the old joke that everyone always tells you. Will we actually fly into it, or will we just fly straight up towards Winterspring? Well, we will find out together as we fly over here. And oh, there we go. Into Ashara we go. So last time we were in Ashara, we were here as it was bright out. Wait, no. No, where are we going? I promised the people Ashara. Hello? Well, unfortunate, guys. That was it. See you in Felwood. Also, today I was linked a video on I think it was part 66 of my series that I uploaded today. And it was about this big raid boss that is in the Blasted Lands, I think. And apparently people back in the day horde people pulled it all the way, like they just kept pulling it, kept aggroing it. And pulled it all the way into Stormwind until it killed everyone in Stormwind or something. And then it was hotfixed later on, but that was such a cool thing to witness. And I very much appreciate that being shared with me, because that's such a cool piece of WoW history that I wouldn't have known about otherwise. And if anyone hears anything, you're like, if you want to see some cool tidbit of WoW history, like some community thing, feel free to let me know in the comments. Feel free to just tell me, because I will check it out. I really do enjoy, checking out those snippets. Preferably, don't have it be a 6-hour long investment of my life. I don't mind that, but I have WoW to play, guys. It's taking a toll on my life. But if you have something cool, I know the Leroy Jenkins one, of course, where it just like charges in. Like that one's great. Now I've seen this one. So if you have anything like that, please do share it because I love checking those things out. Oh, hello, this is a big elemental. Hello, the corruption of Felwood has trapped my spirit here. I may never rest. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, sir. I'm not sure I can help you out. So I feel like I might as well have started this journey from Ashenvale, because I think the quest hub here is all the way down at Emerald Sanctuary. And I was planning on doing, you know, like a couple quests here or something. I kind of get a feel for the map. But now I have to travel all the way back from the north, back down. Which, like, it's not a big problem. And I guess I might as well, you know, just kill a couple mobs here. Oh, I don't have my buffs active, nor my... I guess we can see how strong we are now. Like, look at my HP bar. Like, my HP bar just doesn't care anymore. My HP bar has decided that, you know, losing HP is not something that we do. Look at this. I mean, my mana might go down, but I can just do this. This. Another haunt on there. And we are full HP still. It's ridiculous. It's so good. Oh, we actually see now how much rest experience we're getting as well, which, to be fair, is literally just doubling it. So it doesn't really tell me much more. But, you know, if you can't do math, then that's great. But yeah, I feel much stronger, and I still have yet to have like a leg slot, and I think there's like a waist slot, and I think you can get like rings and stuff nowadays as well. So I could be so much stronger right now, and I'm really tempted to soon start going for those. Like I'm killing these ones with ease right now, without, you know, even having my summon out. I could probably like semi AFK right now. Look at this. Oh no, my HP is dropping a little bit. And my mana is dropping a little bit. Oh no, let me do this. Let me get another haunt. Another one of these. And another life drain. And now just walk away. Oh no, I'm full HP again. This is so busted. Dude, if I had this earlier, guys, my life would have been so much easier. Then again, I think my experience was more enjoyable because it was more difficult. So the thing that I'm enjoying is, because I haven't been using these things, and because my experience was mostly, you know, like actual proper classic for like the majority of the playthrough I did, my spike going from not having any of those, like all of a sudden like getting all of them, or a lot of them now, that spike is feeling really good. Like, you know, I'm getting gear upgrades, I'm getting talent points, I'm getting my runes, like I'm getting all these things at the same time, and I feel like my character just goes from being like all right and sometimes struggling to deal with stuff to right now already becoming quite strong. And probably if I get all of the things that I could be getting, I probably start feeling like an absolute god, which, I mean, that's a quite fun experience. Alright, and here we are. I remember last time I was here, I was being chased by a wolf, and I tried to hide behind this thing, and somehow it worked. So yeah, let's now pick up these quests and just, you know, get some stuff done.
I welcome you, adventurer, and the Emerald Circle welcomes you. Hopefully together we can help rejuvenate and protect this once mighty forest. Many forces seek to destroy it from without and within. Do not be persuaded by the power here. It will only corrupt you like it has this entire land. So
is this supposed to say rejuvenate? Or is this a typo and this is rejuvenate? Because I think you rejuvenate a forest, right? Unless I'm mistaken. So forces of Jadenar.
If I am to trust you in this matter, you will first have to prove yourself. I must know that you are an enemy of the Shadow Council, the ones responsible for many evils here and abroad. Travel deeper into Felwood. To the west, you will see a path leading to Jadenar. It is there that the Council plots with the Burning Legion. Enter the depths of one of the corrupted barrow dens they inhabit and slay their kind. Return to me after you've done this. Then I will know you truly seek to help us.
So I'm pretty sure that is where I took an accidental west, looking for the flight path, and then I had some like mage mobs hit me. I think that's where I need to go. So enter Jadenar and slay 4 hounds, guardsmen, adepts, and cultists before returning to Greta Mosshoof in Felwood. Alright, we can do that. And we also pick up the quest in here from Eridan Bluewind.
The Emerald Circle strives to heal the wounded land of Felwood. Although the land is named for the very thing that has corrupted it, we hope that one day we will be able to eradicate the corruption from this land.
So, I know Felwood is corrupted. We've just learned that. And apparently, I'm assuming the Fel is something. Like, you've got stuff that is affected by the Fel, which I think is like a demonic force or something. And there's like Fel cloth as well. Like, I'm assuming that means, it is cloth that was imbued with demonic energy or something, and it's used in the crafting for, I think, the biggest soul bag as well. So I'm assuming you get Fel cloth from demonic mobs, maybe demonic mobs that are wearing cloth, not sure how that works. But I'm assuming, the Fel is like just demonic energy, and it has corrupted the forest, right? I think that's what I'm getting here. So the corruption of the Jade Fire.
Not many seek adventure here. Felwood's corruption is widespread and indiscriminate. As part of the Emerald Circle, I seek to heal this land, but there are some that wish it to fester. The ones I speak of are the Jade Fire satyrs that dwell to the northwest of here, at the ruins of Constellus. Led by a particularly cruel satyr named Savathras, they continue to spread the disease to any creatures they encounter. We must defend this land that was once ours, defeat Savathras, and destroy his minions.
Alright, so I will accept it again.
Seek adventure here.
And then skip it. So, whoa, it means make it... Whoa, there we go. Perfect size. Here we go. We have the quests. Let me just close the rest. Like, we don't care about the rest right now. Actually, I guess we care about the Nim's request. So, there we go. So, this one, it is orange, and it is a quest where we have to kill Jade Fire mobs, and I guess the NPC said, like, Jade Fire or something. So, Jade Fire, Fellsworn, Shadow Stalkers, Rogues, and Zavathras, who I'm assuming is like their leader or something. Alright, and then we have a Terran, a Red Feather. So, we have blue something, and now we have red something.
To the north, along the east of the road in what's called Shatterscar Vale, is an area where infernals were called down during the last Great War. The craters still scar the land, as do the infernals themselves. I am curious about two things. First, are there still entropic elementals roaming the area? And second, are the craters still filled with the corrupt fetid water that gathered there years ago? Will you help me and check, adventurer? Be careful, though. The infernals destroy anything in their path.
I do quite like the voice acting for the Tauren. I don't think we've heard Tauren yet, have we? I think these are the first Tauren, at least first Tauren male. So seek out and destroy 2 entropic beasts and 2 entropic horrors while exploring Shatterscar Vale. After checking to see if the craters there are still filled with corrupt fell water, return to Terran Red Feather in Felwood. Something tells me it will still be filled with whatever shit's going on because the map doesn't change. But hey, that is just me. That is just a theory, As they say, a game theory. Well, that's a classic, guys. That's a classic. Ooh, also, verifying the corruption is elite. So, yeah, I guess I'll go do the Forces of Jadenar and then I'll see from there. Maybe I'll get some fell cloth, Because I would like that. Yeah, Jadenar is over there on the map. So, let's make our way there. Oh, there's a very drastic change in the lighting. Like, look at this. If I walk past here, all of a sudden we go from green to very red. I wasn't expecting there to be such a lighting change. Alright, level 52. I think we can probably deal with that, right? Yes, very easily, actually. Life is so much easier with these things. And I reckon these drop Felcloth, right? Shrine of the Deceiver. Now, who is the Deceiver? And why does he have a shrine? Yeah, they're reusing the exact same assets again, like we just saw in the other place. It's fine though, like I don't mind it too much, but it's quite obvious. Oh, they have mana burn, so they can burn some of my mana, I guess. That's really obnoxious. But yeah, this improved drain life makes my life so much easier. So much easier. Oh, I still have him on aggressive, so he's still like charging whatever he finds. I forgot about that. Yeah, the mob density in this area is really low, which is a bit annoying because there's multiple people running around here. And we just can't seem to get that many mobs. And I'm also competing with horse players here. Whoa, 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 jump down, jump down. Come on, jump over it. Use your little gnome feet and just jump over it. There we go. We got it. It's ours. Alright, we got some rune cloth as well. So I guess 51 plus probably is a rune cloth. But then Can we also loot Felcloth here, I wonder? And look at these dots ticking away. Like, it's such high, like, just consistent DPS. Like, there we go. And full HP again. It's so easy. Alright, so I'm fighting 3 mobs at the same time right now. And I still feel like it's pretty easy. Like, I've taken 1 out. Second one's gonna take down. Taking the 3rd one out. Like, the difference between having runes and not having runes is insane. Alright, so as much as I am enjoying the Felguard, I feel like it is maybe competing with Imp. But I am giving up Unstable Affliction for it, which is quite nice to have. So I will re-equip this to my wrist. And I just... Whoa. Whoa, whoa, did a mob just spawn? A mob just spawned. Oh boy. Okay, look at the amount of dots on this guy now. Like, look at this. It's just ticking away. Look at him. Look at him die. It's great. It's amazing DPS. My imp is a bit squishy though. So, you know. I don't know. It has nice DPS. As long as I can take the aggro, the imp should deal pretty good DPS. Like, I can literally kite this mob, like, out-sustain him while I have no mana. Like, I'm keeping my mana up with life tap enough where I can just kite him forever. Like, it's insane. I didn't even have a summon up. Like, I was 1v1ing him because my imp died. It's amazing, guys. I have been missing out so much. But this quest is done. So that means that I can now go hand it in. Didn't get any Felcloth though. I don't know where I can get it, but probably not from these mobs. Unless it's a low drop rate, which maybe it is because it is like a high tier thing, I guess. Wait, I haven't finished the quest. I haven't finished the adapts yet. I thought I had all of them done, but I was not looking correctly. Well, guess I run back. Wait, my succubus has been renamed. Disnea. I had a different name. I can't remember the exact name, but it was different. What happened? Where's my OG? I'm just gonna try the different summons again, kind of, you know, seeing how they feel now that I'm, you know, higher level. Kind of like trying them one by one. Get a bit of a comparison going. Oh, I found their plate. Their plate. They looked so good for a moment, and I'm like, well, okay, I guess they're plate. Well, never mind. I can't use them. Feels bad, man. We killed the final one. And also, we just finished our rested experience. So the bar, you know, like the percentage indicator here looks better now because it no longer shows the rest experience. I know I can change that, but I quite like it showing how much rest experience I have left in percentages. It is quite nice to be able to see that. Like, I like having a percentage meter on my experience bar. Something about that just feels better to me than the actual amount. Also, I'm like, just, you know, I have the DPS meter up here right now because I wanted to see like where would I want to put it. I think I'd put it, you know, like right here probably if I'm doing stuff, so that I can, you know, have all the UI or most of the UI at the bottom of the screen, and the rest of my screen just looks nice and clean. But for now I don't need it, so I'll just remove it again. See, now I find blood-woven paths of stamina, which I think normally I would have quite liked. But just because the Emerald Enchanted set is quite good, like quite often I'll get something, but it won't be an upgrade because I have that set, which is a bit unfortunate, honestly. Alright, Greta, we have returned. See, I like how her name is Greta, because like in my mind, Greta is like, you know, a name I would associate with a cow. Now, please don't have anyone watching this be called Greta. I sincerely, you know, apologize to you, but to me, Greta, like, you know, is like one of those names someone would use for a cow, and, well, Torin are like cow people, so it worked very well for me. So, Forces of Jalenar.
Good, adventurer. With their numbers weakening, we can further press them. How was your first taste of their power? Were they as strong as you thought they would be? Stronger? Or perhaps they were no challenge for you at all. Wouldn't that be something? We can discuss the details of your exploits later. There are other things we must focus on now.
I mean, they were relatively easy compared to other quests I had been doing, because the mobs were also slightly higher level than I was, and I was still dealing with them perfectly fine. So I'm now 33.39%, and now I can actually see how much experience I am going to be getting from just the quest. So 33.4.
Deep within Jalenar lies Shadowhold, the main fortress of their corruption and evil. The Shadow Council has protective spells surrounding their lair in the form of braziers. If I'm to find out any more information about our enemy through scrying, Then those braziers must be extinguished. By doing so, I should be able to spy on the council and find out who leads them. If you can, take this canteen and fill it at the moonwell in the center of Jadenar. Return to me afterwards.
I mean, the moonwell in the center of Jadenar. Like, weren't we just at Jadenar? Like, down there? Wasn't that Jadenar? I actually am not quite sure. But we got about 5%, which is, you know, quite alright. So, I'm looking to see if there's a vendor here, because I would like to just clean up my inventory a little bit. Let's see. What is this NPC? Oh wait, this has a quest. Sometimes they just don't show up, and I don't know why. Okay, the wild gods. May their spirits protect you, mon. Oh, hold on, what is this? There is no dialogue here, so this might suggest it's something for a rune or something. Something be wrong with the Lao of Hajal. The most powerful spirits of nature have been watching over the mountain for thousands of years, but they be starting to vanish one by one. Agamagan, the greatest of the ancient Loa, died long ago, but the Amani trolls have ways to speak with the dead. Find the voodoo they be using and take it to the Razor Fan. Talk to Agamagan and ask him what be happening to his kin. So collect a wild whisper draught from Jintha Alor in the hinterlands. Really, we have to go back to Jintha Alor again? And then use it at the top of the Razor Van Downs? Wait, Razor Van Downs? I think that's a dungeon. To speak with the spirit of Agamagan. And we get Agamagan's roar. Catch the attention of a delirious ancient, drawing it into combat. Is that? It is a Felwood quest, level 45 quest as well. The Wild Gods. Okay, very interesting. That's not something I was expecting to find here. So I do desperately want to continue questing because I'm really in the mood right now. But I unfortunately have to go because the alarm is going to wake me up early in the morning. And if I don't go right now, I'm going to go in like 2 hours and I will mess myself up. So thank you very much for watching today, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll see you again next time. Have a great day, guys.